It's interesting to note that this morning in the interview that President Trump did, he said, for communications, I give myself about a C+. I don't think I've done a great job at explaining my story and explaining what I'm about, and he may have raised his grade a bit tonight.
A+ tonight.
Laura says A+. Charles Krauthammer, what's your grade?
Oh, this is without a doubt the best speech he ever gave. In fact, this should have been his inaugural address, a version of it. And it would have actually had an effect on the launch of his presidency and vastly reduced the hysteria that has emerged in the country on the left from the disappointed Democrats in reaction to this president. The inaugural address was a speech about carnage in America. It was dark. It also presented an ideology that was pretty radical. It did it honestly, but in a way that would scare a lot of people. And what this was a version of Trumpism, but done in a sober way, in a way that was, I think, very deliberately made to be not offensive. There were, the negativity, we've talked about this, attacks on the press, on his opponents, on Hillary, all these other things he's been doing for a month, all disappeared, and what was left was a very statesmanlike speech, straightforward, about what he wants to do, why he wants to do it, and he put all of the things in terms that were sort of acceptable, radical, almost mainstream. For instance, NATO. He came right out and said, we believe in NATO. He added, everybody has to chip in, but it was not done in a dark or accusatory way. So if this is the presidency of Trump, I think he will succeed. If this is an aberration, just a job of performance, he will not. But this is the standard that I think he has now set for himself, and as an American, I hope he lives up to it.